Prime Minister has just arrived. The rally is all set to begin. It's a roadshow spanning 10 kilometers in Bengaluru. The second day of roadshow by the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister just arriving there, and remember, it's also going to be a very politically significant beginning to the roadshow. Prime Minister Modi is going to be at the Kempegowda statue in New Tippasandra Road, and he is likely to begin his rally in a short time from now. We're seeing live visuals of the Prime Minister just arriving there, and as you can hear, Modi chants filling the air. The supporters of the BJP have been waiting since morning for the Prime Minister to arrive.
Well, absolutely. Since 7 in the morning, the people have been waiting here along with their families, kids, and we can saw just now CM passed by. His convoy just left here, and he's going to the starting point from Tippasandra, where Kempegowda statue, from where it start. We are at the Trinity Circle. This is the last leg of the where the campaign will end. And as you can see, the PM's convoy very close quarters. We brought you that shot of PM just very close by, passed by from this road, where earlier yesterday, where 26 kilometers is what the CM covered the constituencies. One of the record in terms of any Prime Minister covering so much constituencies in this Bengaluru city. Now, we can see here the people have come here since 7 a.m. lined up to see the Prime Minister, to get a glimpse of him. His convoy just passed by, and in a short while from now, he'll be here along with the entire campaign vehicle. He'll be coming to this side as part of this road show. Let me get you some voices from the ground, and you can see here, sir, Prime Minister has just passed by. He'll be coming in this.
Yeah, he will be coming now. Yeah. Within one and a half hour, he will be coming from Tippasandra.
Yeah. What do you think, Prime Minister's presence? How much will it impact the Bengaluru, especially in Karnataka?
It will be very beautiful, because what is coming from twice, people are very much encouraged. Yeah. People are very much encouraged and very much happy to see him.
So do you think Prime Minister's rallies will impact the assembly constituencies?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
They said Prime Minister's rallies here is making an impact, and it will affect the constituencies on the ground. Let me get another voice, sir. Prime Minister short while from now will be coming here. What do you think Prime Minister is bringing to Karnataka?
So there's already been a lot of development. We need not touch much more from him, and first of all, we are more excited to see him. In fact, this crowd doesn't just automatically pull in. It is love, care, and affection is shown to us, which he is getting in return.
Congress has been making quite a charges against the BJP about 40% commission Sarkara, saying that all essential products have been increased. What do you feel to their charge?
So, well, there's nothing on paper. Have they really tried to prove anything? All these allegations are just made on media, or on their social platforms, or on their social gatherings, but nothing really to prove on paper.
So you don't believe that whatever they say?
I don't really believe it. Otherwise, on a rainy day, you wouldn't see this crowd. If there was a 40% allocation, you would have seen 40% of the crowd. But here I'm looking at more than 240% of majority, that they would get here. And again, it's BJP for Karnataka and double engine Sarkar.
Sir, you've also seen quite a lot of Prime Ministers before rallying. What do you see the difference in Modi is coming here?
Modi is almost like a Rama. Okay. He is a Sri Rama reborn. Okay. He is taking care of Bharat. He is taking care of Bharat with Lord Hanuman as his Banta. So Modi is reborn as a Sri Rama. So Jai Modi ji ki, Jai Modi, Jai Modi ji ki.
What do you have to say about banning Bajrang Dal, because this issue has made a lot of...
So from 3000 years, Bajrang Sri Rama Banta, Anjaneya is staying in Ramayana. So he is an epic. He is an epic. He is now assisting Modi ji to...
Lord Hanuman is assisting Modi ji to
transform India for the welfare of India.
Are you BJP party worker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what do you think, how much it's coming will affect the assembly constituencies here?
He'll come 130, sir.
Will come 130, pretty clear majority.
Yes.
But the Congress is saying they are coming back to all the surveys shows the Congress leading.
The 13th.
13th. What is the magic? The PM's rally is a game changer?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. There you different voices, some comparing him to...
PM Modi side will come in the Karnataka. More it will come the majority of the 100% will be the Modi ji.
More PM comes, more numbers.
100%.
So there you heard voices from the... Yes, those voices from the ground that the more PM campaigns in Karnataka, the more it benefits BJP and more it helps BJP getting that magic number of 130.
Interesting voices that you're picking up, and we're also seeing the visuals of how people have lined up and are waiting for the Prime Minister to arrive there. Toya and Pragya are also on the broadcast with us. Toya, we can see a lot of people around you as well who have been waiting to get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. Get us their voices.
Let me first go across. Let me first speak to the people. Please tell me, like, from how long are you waiting here to have a glimpse of the Prime Minister?
See, we are all very excited. We have been waiting from morning 7 o'clock. We are very proud that our party is coming to Indiranagar. We are feeling very proud about it.
Will this mega road show have is it a game changer?
Yeah, definitely. I think our magic number is going to increase by 15 to 20, and single-handedly they're going to form government in Karnataka.
You tell me, how excited are you to see the Prime Minister?
I'm so excited that Prime Minister is coming to our state and show
Just see, let me first tell you that, first of all, I would ask you to see the crowd that is, that's been gathered over here. You can see that people are really excited to see the Prime Minister over here. They're all eagerly waiting to see the Prime Minister. It's been that they're all waiting for the last 2 hours, 3 hours, and waiting at this location. And they're all, eagerly waiting. Even if it is raining, even if it is drizzling, people are holding umbrellas and they're waiting to see the Prime Minister. And you can see the crowd. The crowd is magic over here. And people are, they're really shouting slogans. Jai Shri Ram, Bajrang Bali ki Jai, Jai Modi. These are the slogans that is being used over here. And you can also see that, crowd that is being gathered over here. There's no age limit for the crowd. All the age limits, all the age group of people are gathered over here. And you can also see the celebrations that is happening over here. And you can see the various dance forms of different, states, different districts in Karnataka. You can see this is how the Josh in this location. Right now I'm standing over here at Chinmaya Mission Hospital Road. This will be the 3rd location where the Prime Minister will be doing the road show. This is how the magic, I can tell you, this is a magic crowd, I can tell you. People are still coming, the crowd is still gathering slowly one by one. You can see the people are very, very, very happy. They're just waiting to have a glimpse of the Prime Minister.
Okay, all right. It's a festival-like atmosphere as we are seeing there. Not just people who have gathered there, but also a lot of cultural events that are being planned.
Over to you.
Okay, all right. Let's also take in a word from Pragya, who is at the starting point of the rally. Pragya, what's happening around you?
So the people are still waiting for the Prime Minister to come, and I think he'll be here in any minute. And people are ready with their phone, cameras, everything. They are trying to shoot videos, and they will certainly planning to upload these videos on their social media sites. There is no elbow space, I'm telling you, where I'm standing right now, and people, it's a task to get that front row wala spot right now. They have been standing here for almost 3 hours to get this spot, and they're not letting that go. Be it a senior citizen, be it a young girl, or be it kids, they are not letting the space go. They want to see Prime Minister right from the first row, right from the point where barricade starts. So if we can get, if I'll try to get you few reaction from the people also from where we are standing. Just get in what they're feeling about the road show. Sir, Pradhan Mantri aa rahe, how excited are you?
बहुत ही एक्साइटेड है। वो देश के नेता नहीं है, विश्व नायक है, और उनको इतने पास से देखने का हमें मौका मिला है। ये हमारा सौभाग्य है, और हम जानते हैं अपना देश जो है वो विश्व गुरु बनेगा। इसके और प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी उसको लेके जा रहे हैं, हम बहुत ही एक्साइटेड है।
आपको लगता है ये जो कांग्रेस का 40% कमीशन चार्ज है ये स्टिक करता है और विल इट नॉट?
ये अभी सिर्फ मोदी जी के नाम पे चल रहा है। कर्नाटक में जो भी है मोदी जी का नाम है और सरकार ने भी, यहाँ का सरकार ने भी अच्छा काम किया है और ये अपोजिशन का प्रोपेगेंडा है, तो इसको कोई नहीं मान रहा है और सभी को पता है फिर से बीजेपी सरकार कर्नाटक में बनने वाला है।
Going by the reaction of people where we are standing, I think Prime Minister has come here. They are shouting, they are waving, and the excitement that if I could show you the excitement among people, how excited, ma'am, are you?
Very, very excited. We are just waiting to have a glimpse of our PM.
So you can see how excited these people are right now.
Okay, we're getting in visuals of the Prime Minister just arriving there, Pragya. The Prime Minister has just arrived, and like you mentioned, the political significance of this as well, starting the rally from the Kempegowda statue in New Tippasandra.
Absolutely. The fact that the BJP had been always relying on Lingayat vote back, this time they know that the influence of JDS is winning, and this is why they don't want to cede this space at all to Congress, which is an opposition party also. Very significant. He'll pay tribute to Kempegowda, the founder of Bengaluru, and also the greatest Vokaliga icon in the state right now. He will start his roadshow from here. Also a message to all the Vokaliga voters that BJP is for them as well and not just for Lingayat. And this message from this roadshow is going to be amplified across the state. Very crucial moment, just a day for the campaigning left and 3 days left for voting. I think the more you emphasize the political messaging from the last days, it's a very crucial last few days just ahead of voting for Karnataka, and BJP has put everything on its might into this election, and by putting its biggest star campaigner right now on the road, BJP has gone on girls out on Congress right now in these elections.
That's right. So the Prime Minister seen there, and you can hear a lot of chants, slogans being shouted as the Prime Minister has just arrived. This is a campaign vehicle that he's going to be using. He's going to get on the vehicle. Before that, we've seen him step out and waving to the crowd that has gathered there. Heavy police deployment in the area, of course. The Prime Minister getting on the campaign vehicle, waving to the supporters who have been waiting for a long time to get a glimpse of him. And he is going to begin the roadshow now. Today, it's going to be a 10-kilometer roadshow of the Prime Minister. On your screens, also the MP, PC Mohan, and Prime Minister Modi waving to the crowds there. Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar also with him in the vehicle. The Prime Minister is all set to begin his roadshow now. So, Pragya, this is a moment that the supporters have been waiting for. And since morning they've been waiting. A lot of restrictions have been put in place, and the schedule had also been changed. And now we're seeing visuals of the Prime Minister as he is all set to begin his roadshow.
Absolutely, they have cordoned the area, and SPG has, cleared the field. They have wiped the field. They have done all the security checks that are needed. All the security checks are in place. Prime Minister has begun his journey by giving a big namaskara to Kempegowda statue. A very big political message is coming right from the point where he begins his 10-kilometer roadshow in Bengaluru, a region where Congress and BJP fight neck to neck every time. And this time, with 2 roadshows of Prime Minister in this Bengaluru region, if you include Greater Bengaluru, the rural Bengaluru also, there are 32 seats. A big chunk of seats that are here in this region. Prime Minister's message to the region as well. BJP is hoping that they will capitalize on these 2 roadshows, not just in this region, but you can see Prime Minister waving and people showering him with flowers and chanting Modi. Obviously, you can see the euphoria. People have they posed up, they're recording.
Okay, so first it started with the floral tributes to the Kempegowda statue, and now the Prime Minister starting his roadshow, and all through as the BJP supporters have lined up, flowers are being showered on the Prime Minister. Similar scenes were also witnessed yesterday. So it's a very, very rousing welcome for the Prime Minister in this part of Bengaluru. Yesterday, the rally had focused on South Bengaluru and Central Bengaluru. Today as well, the focus is going to be on Central Bengaluru. The roadshow is for 10 kilometers. It's going to take about 1.5 hours for the Prime Minister to complete the entire roadshow. So as you can see on the visuals, as the Prime Minister started his roadshow, all through the street, supporters of the BJP have been waiting. Very significant to also mention that the Prime Minister started his rally by offering floral tributes to Kempegowda. So a Vokaliga push by the BJP going on. And through the streets, as the people have gathered there, remember, BJP has performed well in Bengaluru. This time around, planning to increase the number of seats that they have won in the city. Toya joining us on the broadcast. Toya, the roadshow has now begun, as we're seeing as the Prime Minister is moving along the road. Chants of PM Modi, Jai Shri Ram and Jai Bajrang Bali can also be heard there.
Well, you know that right now I'm standing at this location. This is the third location where the Prime Minister's roadshow will be, where the Prime Minister's convoy will be passing. Let me also speak to a few people with me. Please tell me, from how long are you been waiting over here?
We've been waiting here from 7 in the morning. We are very excited to see our Modi ji. We are very proud. We are proud that Modi ji is coming to Indiranagar.
So tell me with this thing, you know, will this Prime Minister's mega roadshow bring any changes in the upcoming polls?
Yeah, definitely. It's a massive show of confidence, and this is going to increase our magic number by 15 to 25. So single-handedly, BJP is going to form government in Karnataka this time.
This is how confident that the people are that BJP will get a full majority, you know, and also people are very eagerly waiting for the Prime Ministers to arrive at this location. And also the people over here, you know, they're really, you know, happy and excited to have a glimpse of the Prime Minister, because most of them over here, the voices that is been coming in from since morning, that most of the people are coming here and seeing a Prime Minister for the first time, and they're very happy. You can also see the stretch. This is a Trinity stretch where you can see that the people are still gathering, are still coming. You can see the crowd over here. This is a magic number of magic crowd over here, I can tell you. And over here, the voices that has been coming in, that the BJP will have the majority in this upcoming election. There will be a drastic change after this mega roadshow that has been held by the Prime Minister in Bangalore. And this is the second segment. Today, the Prime Minister will be covering Bangalore Central Lok Sabha constituency, where he will also be covering 5 to 6 locations today, and you know, totally he's covering 19 constituencies of Bangalore South and Bangalore Central. And you know, he's also after this roadshow, he will also be heading for a public meeting. And this is the location where currently I'm standing. This is the center. This is the midpoint of the roadshow, and this is the crowd over here that has been gathered. They're really, you know, very happy, and they're just, you know, they're expressing their feelings, you know, to see Modi since morning, because you can see that this number of crowd that has been here. I'll also speak to a few people. So please tell me. ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ?
ಖುಷಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ದೇವರ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ, ಆ ದೇವ್ರು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಇವತ್ತು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಆ ದೇವರಿಂದ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆದಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ತರ ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ತರ ಜನ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಸಮೇತ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ, ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೆರಿತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
ಪಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿ ತರ ಇವತ್ತು ಜನ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
See, they're all, comparing Prime Minister Modi to Lord, in the form of God. They're all saying that all this while we used to go to temple to see God, but currently we're all standing over here to see the Prime Minister because he's in the form of God, and we're all waiting for the procession for his convoy to pass by here. And also people are holding flowers in their hand, and they're all, holding flowers and just waiting for the Prime Minister to come here to shower this flower petals on him, and people shouting slogans, and also you can see the the dance forms from the Karnataka state, from different districts of Karnataka. You can also see the Chenda over here from Kerala is also here performing. The celebrations are going on over here. And this is how it looks currently over here at this location. Where you can see that the celebrations are still going on. The Prime Minister will arrive shortly at this location.
Looks like a festival being celebrated there as the supporters have gathered their grand road show. Let's also go across to Imran, who is joining us. Imran, we're seeing a sea of saffron there. Several cultural points also being put in place. Drums being played to welcome the Prime Minister.
Well, absolutely. Since morning 7 a.m., people have lined up here along with their families to see a glimpse of the Prime Minister. As you can show you with all the cultural varieties, there is a Dollu Kunita, what we showed earlier, where people were beating with drums, and also this with folk artists participating in this road show today. Just a couple of minutes before the Prime Minister passed from this area, we are the last leg of the campaign rally at Trinity Circle in Bengaluru. He is starting the rally from Kempegowda statue in Tippasandra, and that 7 kilometers of rally will start from there and come here at the Trinity Circle.